I'm 40F, and 47M, boyfriend's mom is playing sick once again and now he can't go on vacation. Backstory. Boyfriend's mom said her son will never marry and belongs to her. She's a control freak. Their relationship is toxic. She isn't doing well but every time. 5 times now between fancy dinners, overnight hotel reservations and now this bigger 3-day getaway. She's done it again. I had horseback riding, archery, fancy dinner, couples massage, etc. planned in this amazing hotel. I'll lose 1/2 the cost due to it being too late to cancel now. How can I just go by myself and have a good time? Alone? Without dwelling on if I'll be able to survive this relationship and miss him and be down. It's 3-hour drive away. Should I just go? Your BF is showing you where you are in his priorities. Move on. You need to move on from this guy. It's not happening here. She's not holding a gun to his head and forcing your boyfriend to do anything. He is picking her over you and always will. He's 47. It's his fault too, not just his mom's. Well, she's right, isn't she? So you go. Take a friend? And honestly just go. There will be others there. Next time he pays for his share. He drops out last minute. He bears the cost. You get to go on a fun vacation by yourself. Go anyway. When I had our first baby I spent 4 days in the hospital. He was born in the middle of the night and a few hours after my mill had an emergency. She ran out of gas and my husband was the only one she called. Not her husband, her adult daughter or a friend. The next night she locked her keys in the car. The next night she saw a horrible accident and only my husband could help her. All 3 times he told her to figure it out. The last night he wasn't even at the hospital because he had a 104 temp and the nurses threw him out. He went home and slept for 24 hours and she called him dozens of times. There wasn't a special event or occasion. She didn't try to pull rank and make him run to her. Instead of his girlfriend, fiance, wife, mother of his child. They talk on birthdays and holidays now. These kinds of women don't change. The only thing that can change is how your boyfriend and ultimately you handle it. I would go and tell him. If he doesn't show up, he needs to pay his half and you need to reconsider a relationship with an enmeshed man. He could hire a caretaker for her, if he really wanted to break free. Thanks everyone. I think I just needed some encouragement to go by myself. I used to be so independent but somehow since COVID insecure being alone on travels etc. Smiling face. Go on your trip. Meet an amazing guy who doesn't have mommy issues. Never talk to loser boyfriend again. What exactly is your boyfriend saying about this? Ma'am, he's like this with his mom and he's about to hit 50. Find someone else. She's done what exactly? Why can't he go? I'm confused. Go by yourself and have a blast. If he doesn't see this as a problem by now, he's okay with it. I suggest looking into single vacations for the next few months. If he complains, be genuinely bewildered. What do you mean? Honey, I was just trying to take the pressure off you since we know you won't be able to go. Just 11 days ago you posted about being unhappy in the relationship. That there has been almost no intimacy in the last 2 years and that deep down you know he may not be the one. If you heard a friend of yours saying those same things to you about their partner, and then told you about the mommy issues, what would you tell them? You know in your heart what to do. Yes, go alone. You never know, you might meet someone who isn't controlled by his mother. The lady didn't lie to you, he clearly belongs to her. How many more times are you willing to be pushed to the side is really the question here. Maybe this is a sign to reflect on your relationship on this trip alone. Decide if you want to keep living like this. Yes. Just go. She is doing it on purpose. And your boyfriend will never stand up to her. He is letting this happen. Go. Have fun. Bring a friend, or if no one is available, go have fun on your own. The worst thing you can do is dwell over how this woman ruined yet another trip while you are sitting at home. Go. If your boyfriend complains, tell him too bad. That his mom keeps pulling this and he has a choice to make. Her or you. Don't let her win. If you get sad, start to think about something else. Such as how mad the mom will be knowing you are having a good time. Post pictures to social media about what a great time you are having. A picture of the fancy dinner. A picture of the horse. So many things. Why are you letting this woman control you? Mama's boys are lost causes. Seriously. Some people who are just close to their mom will call themselves mama's boys. But in reality, it's when you see this level of toxic relationship and the adult child will not break free of it, that the term describes. He's 47 and he won't stop putting his mom first until she dies. She will continue controlling him and sabotaging your relationship for the rest of her life. Don't rely on her being in poor health as an indication that she's not going to live another 20-30 years. I'd go on my own. Upgrade the couple's massage to a better one for yourself and enjoy the horseback riding and dinner. Splurge on dessert. Pamper yourself. It's not like your boyfriend will be around while his mom is dying for the umpteenth time. So you may as well have fun. You'll be paying for it either way. Hopefully he'll see he's not the center of your world. You may want to think about whether this is something you can live with long term. He keeps choosing her, so this may be your life with him. Is that enough? Alright, I just called them to say party of one. Told the concierge a tiny bit and she said, "Oh honey, come have a blast. There are wonderful people here. I'll be posting pics of the time of my life. Horses, archery, falconry, dinners, etc., etc. And then I'm planning another vacation alone." I'll tell him, "I didn't want you to have the burden of worrying about your mom and I want to enjoy life. So I'm going to in January. Because I do truly love him so much, I'm giving him the opportunity to choose me." There's so much more to this story, and I waited a year before he met my kids, etc. I'm so busy this next year anyway and can't even fathom starting a new relationship for a while. I need to work on myself. A lot. My value, boundaries, etc. If he does it even after me traveling alone a few times and after good clear conversations. I'll be single May 2024. I'm a goal setter, so this is what works for me. And knowing I was clear and gave him a chance after being very honest with him. If he starts setting boundaries with his mom, great. If not, I'll know I did all I could and it's time to say goodbye. Thanks everyone. Pink heart, pink heart, pink heart. It's been a hard week to say the least. Lost my best dog ever than this.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.